Broad.
Ready to start from the City end. Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Oh, now that's a brilliant diving stop. Dug that out well.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Australia absorbing the pressure well from the bowlers. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Try for something a little bit different that last delivery. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Nice, solid defensive shot. 6 runs added in that over. Australia are 217 for 5. Bowls, played all round that one.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
They'll be looking to play in what we call the V early on. Straight bat, keeping the elbow bent and upright, and then look to expand the shot making as they settle in. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Over-completed and a wicket maiden. Superb bowling.
17 for 6.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. That's 2-4, nice shot, could be 4. Fine edge, beautiful ball. Got to follow up that last delivery, found the edge, but no reward, putting the pressure on the batter. Marsh with a great shot, didn't overhit the ball, just beautifully timed, and that's 4 more. Power and precision in that shot.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Boundary last ball, what's to come this delivery, I wonder?
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Wood bowled a tidy line that over. Broad, ready to start from the City end.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter. Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper. Bit of shape on the way through. Cummins happy just to watch it go by.
Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over, 2 runs added. Australia are 223 for 6.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. Cuts that off well in the infield. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Australia absorbing the pressure well from the bowlers. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Quick onto that in the infield. No, terrible shot. Oh, that's great commitment by the fielder. End the over, a maiden. Anderson has been going well here, comes back on from the pavilion end. Immaculate timing there. Perfectly timed.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Stokes, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. Dug that out well. Can't get that outside the ring field. Anderson kept it tight.
232 for 6.
Broad, ready to start from the City end. Thought it had got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Fine edge, beautiful ball.
Didn't time it at all, but manages to get it away to the boundary.
Over completed, 4 runs added. Australia are 236 for 6. What a delivery.
Back to the pavilion, but a good contribution for the team today. That's been a nice knock.
New batter at the crease will look to settle in quickly and get stuck into their work.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Doesn't beat the infield. Anderson, with a wicket maiden, could shift momentum here for his team.
For 7.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the City end.
Bit of shape on the way through. Cummins happy just to watch it go by.
Straight to the fielder. Misses everything. Times that shot to perfection.
Got that one clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Ah, that's nice. Good defence.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Australia absorbing the pressure well from the bowlers. Perfectly timed.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
End of the over. Australia are 244 for 7. Wokes ready to start from the City end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but it doesn't matter.
We'll want to make use of the extra delivery. Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over. Wow, that missed the lot. Nice, solid defensive shot. Four runs added there. Australia are 248 for 7. Dug that out well. Maiden over, well bowled.
238 for 7.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Yes, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on. Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. End of the over, the batter's pinned down at the moment.
253 for 7.
Stokes back into the attack.
For England.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Shot, lent into the ball, hit through the line, 4 more.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Tried for something a little bit different that last delivery. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. End of the over. Australia are 259 for 7. Wokes ready to start from the City end. Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely sound off the bat, beats the infield, maybe 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery, just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come. Something has them spooked, no delivery offered there.
How will the bowler respond? They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Dug that out well.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
That's the over. Australia are 264 for 7. Quick onto that in the infield. Nice, solid defensive shot. Ah, that's nice. Good defence. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, a maiden.
264 for 7.
Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though.
didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. End of the over, 1 off. Australia are 265 for 7. Bruce coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Thought it had got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Out, straightforward catch at short mid-wicket. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
New batter will probably look to work the singles early on and settle in.
For Australia, please make him welcome.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Australia absorbing the pressure well from the bowlers. Anderson coming back on here. They've been bowling well so far. Oh, now that's a brilliant diving stop. Edged. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Fine edge, beautiful ball. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. Can't get that outside the ring field. Anderson bowled well that over. Bruce ready to start from the pavilion end. Beats the fielder, nice shot.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've always got to make them play on your terms.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, not many coming from it.
271 for 8.
Edged, what a delivery. Time to get the pressure on now. Great ball last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Misses everything. Just the one run off. Australia are 272 for 8. Root kept it tight.
Australia are now 272 for 8.
Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over. Digs out the Yorker. End of the over, the batter's pinned down at the moment. Root ready to start from the pavilion end. The pitch is turning a fair bit. I would have thought the captain would keep them on a bit longer before taking the new ball.
Stark watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
straight to the fielder. End of a quiet over.
274 for 8.
Edged it, peach of a ball. Got to follow up that last delivery, found the edge, but no reward, putting the pressure on the batter. Cuts that off well in the infield. Wow, that missed a lot. Onto that early, that could be 4. End of another quiet over. Great bowling from both ends at the moment.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Broad coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Nice, leaned into it, wide of cover, and that will give him a bit of confidence, and maybe 4.
Really was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers.
Stokes, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Oh, that's great commitment by the fielder.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Well batted, 4 runs off the over. Australia are 282 for 8. Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though. Bang! Bowl! Just stunning bowling.
Another one goes off to the pavilion. That's 9 down now. Some good bowling, finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the end.
For Australia.
Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. No runs coming off. Broad, ready to start from the pavilion end. That's stuck. Great catch. That total just means the bowlers really have got to be on their game. Feels a really below par score. As the openers get ready, they're only slightly behind. The bowlers will hope for an early breakthrough or two to make their modest lead seem even more daunting. Nice, solid defensive shot. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Digs out the Yorker. Immaculate timing there.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Dug that out well. Over completed, 4 runs added. England are 4 for none. So the players make their way from the field after a great session of cricket. I'm off for a quick snooze. Join me again soon.